Well, let me promise you this, Miss Anna. We are putting all of our effort into this project.
I don't understand why you're making such a big fuss about this.
Well, we've been working on this project for months, and I have a lot of faith in the people working behind the scenes.
What I want to know is what they're working so hard to gain from this.
Miss Anna, today we're going to launch the Tenant Vessel. For years, we've always dreamed of seeing life in space, and today, our journey can finally begin.
What does the Tenant Vessel do?
Well, you know how most space probes just land on planets and take pictures? The Tenant Vessel actually extracts alien DNA molecules floating around in the outer reaches of space and keeps the data recorded so that, when it returns, we'll have everything we need to know.
And why do you need to know all this?
Because we had the money to bring this project to life, and we had nothing better to do.
Mr. Kelly, the launch is about to start.
Oh, good. Come, Miss Anna. We've got a mission to accomplish.
Okay.
Oh, hello there, Miss Ponycake. How are you?
I'm doing great. Let's go spread good feelings to all the ponies in the kingdom. Hooray!
What? Sorry, sir. We were just waiting for you to come, and...
Are you at least prepared for the launch?
Yes. Yes, we are ready for launch.
Good. Mr. Kelly, you may begin the launch.
But I just ate a half hour ago.
No, I said the launch.
Oh. I knew that. All right, men, let's get ready. For tonight, history will be made.
Huh. It would have been easier if they just pressed the button to begin with.
Yeah, was the random typing really necessary?
Mr. Kelly, begin the countdown.
Of course. We launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
Oh, it's a beautiful day and
I hate musicals.
Hi, Tom.
I don't know you.
Hey there, Tom. Lovely day, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess. Wait, I thought you drove off a cliff. What happened?
Well, I thought about it, but then I realized that milk was more important than death.
Okay then.
Hey, have you seen Ed today? I called him up to finalize the order he put in the other day, but he didn't answer.
Oh, I haven't seen him since I left for work this morning. Maybe he'll be home when I get there.
Ah, okay. Well, when you see him, give him this for me.
Thanks. I'll try to remember.
Fantastic. Well, I must be off. Got some lactose intolerant people to give nightmares to.
even made me think it was a good idea to take a nap in there. Well, at least I can finally come out of the closet. Yeah, this is gonna be a long movie. Hey, Tom.
You took a nap at the salon again, didn't you?
Yeah.
You amaze me sometimes, Matt.
Well, well, well.
Oh, great.
What do they want?
You guys have been out all day. What kept ya?
Yeah, we need to satisfy our daily dosage of taunting and laughing evilly somehow.
And you never took a peep in your window, so we had to delay it.
Well, for your information, we've been out working.
Yeah, we've got jobs.
Ooh,
Whoa, is that so?
You betcha.
Well, you've clearly got it better than us.
Oh yes, we're just simple peasants.
We worship the ground thou shalt walk upon.
Really?
No!
I really can't stand those guys. They're loud, they're obnoxious, and they never think of anything than the good of themselves.
Kinda sounds like you.
Was that an insult?
You figure it out.
So when do you think Ed's coming home?
I don't know. But I'm sure he'll be home soon. That was quick. Or maybe not.
Yeah, I have a package here from Mr. and Mrs. Tom and Matt.
A package?
Have a nice day.
What do you think he meant by Mrs.?
Well, Matt, let's face it. You,
Oh. Hey!
well, let's see what's inside.
Hey guys.
Ed, did you mail yourself home?
Yeah, kinda.
Well, I must say, that was quite an impressive entrance.
Thank you very much. So, how was work today?
It was okay.
Yeah, it was fine. Couple of hangovers, but it was okay.
Oh?
Doesn't sound as bad as what happened to me at the salon today.
What happened, Matt?
Well...
Hold on, Matt. I'm telling my story.
No, I'm going.
You know what? Let's just do it together.
Okay, I guess.
So, what happened?
I got fired. You did? Well, it had to happen sometime.
You got fired? Both of you?
Yeah.
A bit.
Yeah, I was one of the guys having the hangovers. But apparently, bartenders aren't allowed to drink on the job. Or carry guns.
I got caught trying to take one of the hairdryers.
Wow, guys. You know, I can't always be held responsible for your mistakes. Just like what happened to Todd.
Oh, Ed, why he left wasn't your fault. If anything, it was Tom's.
Well, yeah, you're right.
But anyway, guys, what do I have to do to keep you out of trouble? And don't tell me the answer's just gonna come falling from the sky. Well, you never know, Ed.
Hey, Bill!
Hey, Frank!
I think something's up with my computer. It might have something to do with the probe.
How can you tell?
Well, for one thing, the words something to do with the probe are flashing on my computer screen.
Oh, so they are. Well, bring up the webcam footage.
Space cat food, because space cats.
Why is there an ad interrupting the signal?
I don't know. I tried all the Chrome extensions, they just never work. Here, let me skip it. What's going on? I can't see anything.
I don't know.
This is Commander Bai of the Fulgeron Nebula. We require assistance. I'm sending you our coordinates.
Hey, check this out.
Yeah. I can save $10,000 by switching to Scamco.
Another ad? Wow. You'd think an American organization would be anything but obsessed with commercialization.
I don't get it.
Never mind. Just come over here. Get the general! Hey, Bill.
Hey, Frank.
I think we forgot to dial the number.
So we did.
Hello?
Get the general!
Get him, Sarge.
Mr. President, it appears to me that...
Not now, McCoy. I'm busy.
If I may ask, what exactly are you doing, Mr. President?
Eating a bacon-flavored bacon sandwich. You know, president stuff.
Right. Well, President Money, it appears to me that...
It's not money. It's Monet. It's French.
That's not important. You have to listen to me.
I'm sorry, but who's the president around here?
You are.
And why is that so?
Because you were the last one in the room to raise your hand and scream, "Not it."
And because of that, my bacon-related needs are automatically the more important matters at hand here.
Mr. President! All I ask is for you to just take the time out of your busy schedule to pay attention to what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Good. Now, it appears to me that we have been visited. 3 days ago, Napa launched a probe nicknamed the Tenet Vessel into outer space, in hopes of locating forms of life on other planets. Then, something unexpected happened.
What happened?
The probe returned earlier than planned. It's been found somewhere in England.
What do y'all want me to do about it?
All I ask of you is permission for me and my soldiers to be sent there and bring back any strange findings.
Well, you're clearly evil, but I see no reason not to trust you. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. President. I promise you that we will return with something you can really sink your teeth into. Something that isn't made from roasted swine.
Hello?
Yes, Miss Secretary Lady, take a note for me. I got a new law I want to pass. Put a tax on bacon of any flavor other than bacon flavor.
I don't think Congress is going to agree with you on passing that law.
Well, then write the note on a pack of bacon-flavored bacon. That'll change their minds.
Yes, Mr. President.
I like bacon.
So this is supposed to be all the money we had left in our account?
Well, you have to admit, it was all worth it to listen to the way he was laughing.
It wasn't worth it, Matt. He was laughing at us. Just face it, guys, we're pathetic. We have no money, no jobs, nothing.
Come on, Tom, we're not pathetic. I mean, just think about all the adventures we went on in the past.
Well, it's the present, and look where we are now.
Alright guys, calm down. And Matt, you might have a point. We have done a lot of great things before. Maybe something good will come up. Are you guys okay? Oh.
Get inside.
What?
Now!
It's Shu. Shu! Look out!
What is that?
Looks like some kind of spaceship.
Nappa.
A Nappa probe crashed into our backyard?
Oh, come on. It only happens every day.
Can we send it back?
What the hell?
Oh, bugger.
General McCoy, we're approaching the quarters.
Wonderful.
Oh no. Don't think you can just go ahead and try to take over the planet like this. I mean, this is our territory. Our private property. Our own little ball of... Ah! Steve! You alright?
Enough! What is the meaning of this?
Commander Bai, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing, Pinkskin.
What?
My crew and I had sent out a distress signal to our own home planet, as well as our ship's coordinates. But some way, somehow, you managed to get here before we did.
No, you don't understand. This isn't where you're from. This is Earth.
No, it can't be. Paul was the one who set the coordinates, and he never gets it wrong.
Well, he got it wrong this time. You've got the wrong planet. Now get me out of this thing!
That's strange. I could have sworn that we sent it out to the FMD.
The what?
The Fulgeron Municipal Department. The most powerful police force in the universe. But why didn't the call go through? You three must have tampered with our security numbers and re-inputted our coordinates, targeting your own home planet. Why would you do that? I don't know, but nonetheless, I'm afraid you'll have to die.
Wait a second! That doesn't make sense! Why would we mess with your ship if we never even knew you were still out there?
Oh, of course you knew. If you didn't, you wouldn't have sent us this ship in the first place. And now, I'm going to kill you.
Not the face!
Wait. How are you even still here?
Because you refused to let me kill you.
No, I mean, how did you survive?
Yeah, you and your crewmates were sucked into space last time we saw you, so what happened?
We were floating around in the cold depths of space. Flashback.
Couldn't you just take us home?
Yeah, we could. Goodbye. Our lungs are roughly 1,500% larger than any other species in the universe, so running out of oxygen was the least of our worries. We came across this metal creature flying towards us. A spaceship. We snuck aboard and managed to get it working. But when we tried calling for help, the ship had started malfunctioning. We managed to send out the coordinates, but to what planet we weren't sure of. We thought it would be our home world, but I guess we were wrong.
Who did you try to send the coordinates to again?
The Fulgeron Municipal Department.
But if they didn't get them, who did? What the...
Greetings from the USA.
Ed, you alright?
Come on, let's go! Alright, come on, let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
I'm calling my lawyer about this.
Right now, or I'm gonna slap.
Take them aboard.
Who are you?
Where are you from?
Who are you working for?
They're not talking.
Then get them to talk.
Don't worry, General. I've seen enough science fiction films to better comprehend alien communication.
You know I can speak English, right?
Oh, of course I did. I was just testing you. General?
Who are you?
I am Commander Bai, of the mildly attractive ones.
Yeah, right. So, tell me, oh mildly attractive one. What do you think you're doing on a planet like this?
We never intended to come here. We were trying to locate our own home planet. But our ship's coordinates were sent to the wrong place. Coming here was not our fault. We thought our machinery was being tampered with.
How did you find the vessel?
My crew and I were ejected from our ship. We were sucked into the Fulgeron Nebula. And the vessel was already there.
But it was programmed to return a full 6 months after launching. How did you manage to fly it back here?
Well, we have Paul, our engineer, to thank for that.
This information intrigues me. I demand you show me more.
Under the proclamation of the 88 Nebulas, I refuse to say more.
You're quite a stubborn race, aren't you?
Some things are better left unsaid.
Very well, be that way. If you don't wish to say anything else, why don't we go ahead and find a little outside assistance?
What do you mean?
The hooded ones. You hid away with them. You must have some sort of connection with them.
They hijacked our ship and threw us away.
Is that so?
I have nothing to do with them.
Well, they obviously have something to do with you. Aside from you, they're the only ones here who understand alien technology.
They couldn't even crack open a space beer without breaking a bone.
Well, they apparently know how to manipulate someone as knowledgeable as you. So, if I'm not going to depend upon a one-eyed Clementine to give me any information, I think I know some British folk who'll be willing enough to volunteer. Private Martin.
Yes, sir?
I'm putting you in charge here of our friends, while I have a talk with the Brits.
I've got my laser gun. This gun's a laser.
Good evening, boys and girls. Is everyone comfy?
You don't scare me.
So, little ones, tell me, why are you here?
We were gonna ask you the same thing.
Yeah, we have no reason to be treated like this.
Except for stealing a Napa space probe.
It crash landed on our own property. Besides, if we were really gonna steal something, we'd have to try and sell it first.
Shut up!
I just sink into these ropes.
Now, not only did you commit the crime of stealing protected property of the National Aeronautics and Ponds Administration, but you also had the audacity to try and hide the existence of extraterrestrial life from all others outside the proximity of your quarters.
Well, what were we supposed to do? We couldn't just let them walk out in public and be all, "Hey, look at me, everybody, I'm an alien." Someone would have killed them.
They'd be better off dead.
Don't you need them for something?
Yes, I need them dead. They are of no use to us.
What if they want to help us?
They don't wish to help. They wish to exterminate. We, on the other hand, have chosen to take the peaceful route.
By murdering them in cold blood?
Well, it doesn't always have to be peaceful.
You're a brute.
Say what you want. Or rather, say what I want. Tell me everything you know about them.
About who?
The visitors. You've met them before. I know you have. They won't give us what we want. And if you won't, then we'll find a way.
Well, crew, this might look bad for us, but if we can put our heads together, we can think of a plan. An escape plan! Now, how about you? Any ideas? Good idea! Now, follow my lead.
Oh. Hello? Who's there? Don't shoot! I got keys.
What was that?
Yeah, I don't think your little assistant makes a good jail guard.
You three, stay here.
No problem.
Private, what happened?
They zapped me.
They've escaped.
Lasers hurt.
Private, send out the troops. Something's going down.
Attention soldiers! We have escaped convicts in this area! Do we have any idea what the hell we're going to do? What we are going to do is figure that out.
Ed? Matt? I'm sorry.
What for?
I don't know, I just want to be sorry about something.
Well, this could have been a better day.
What are we gonna do, Ed? We're stuck in these chairs, there are aliens on the loose, and I think these rope burns are seeping through my clothes. So much for my complexion.
Oh, like your skincare is really the more important issue here.
Hey, look here, buddy.
You know, I wouldn't be in this situation if I hadn't moved in with you.
So living in your parents' basement would have made a better substitute?
Anywhere you're not is just peachy with me.
Now you listen. Okay, guys!
We're not gonna get anywhere if you keep arguing like this. So will you just shut up and get along? Okay.
Fine, whatever.
Thank you. Now, let's think.
Step on it!
Hello?
Who's there?
Show yourself!
And now a message from the President of the United States. More money. Monet. More Monet.
My fellow Americans, before I begin, I would like to address the mess I seem to have made on this here desk of mine. Well, let me go out on record here and say, by now you shouldn't have expected anything less.
Well, at least he's honest about the messes he's made. Shh.
Anyway, for those of you who haven't heard, I always get that mixed up. For those of you who haven't heard, alien life has crash-landed on planet Earth in the suburbs of London, England. The United States military has been sent into this strange land under the command of General McCoy to flush them little critters out. Witnesses were taken into testimony, and the little varmints were put into captivity. However, only a few short minutes ago, the aliens have managed to escape and are currently being chased down by the General and his troopers.
Thank you, Mr. Exposition.
So it seems like there is no hope for these strange visitors. In an unrelated story, our nation's national icon is being changed from a bald eagle to a strip of bacon.
What the hell was that?
Whoa! Ow!
Oh.
This is Commander Bai calling the 88 Nebulas. Can you hear me?
This is Marc of the 88 Nebulas. You called?
Yes, thank you. We're stuck here on the planet Earth, and we require assistance.
Are you in any danger at home?
Yes, we're being gunned down by municipal forces. We require assistance of the highest degree. Send every officer you've got. Send every last one in the universe. We're really gonna need a boost here.
Blow that ship right out of the sky.
Do you want me to kill him, sir?
No. Once we send that ship plummeting to the ground, the visitors come aboard with us. I've got a special treat for them.
Fire!
Never mind them. We've got some bigger fish to fry. Bullseye.
We're free! But who?
This area is not secure.
What do you mean?
Quiet. Run! We gotta get out of here. This place isn't safe.
It was perfectly fine before, but you had to go and set off the alarms.
Hey, there's no fun in life if there isn't any challenge.
It is when you're not being killed.
We're not gonna get killed, we'll be fine.
Well, thanks for getting us out, but could you please take a moment to tell us—
Wait a second.
I don't think the sound of the air molecules emanating from your cigarette are going to be of much help.
Cigarette? That's weird. I don't even smoke. But just look.
Yes, that's a helicopter.
And we're gonna board it.
What?
Just come on.
Well, this scene suddenly took a dark turn.
Alright, guy, thanks for getting us out of there, but you need to start talking. Who are you and why did you help us?
I suppose I do have some explaining to do. I'm a weapons expert for the US military. And no, you don't need to know my name.
I wasn't gonna ask, but okay.
Hold on. If you work for the military, then why'd you help us?
Some nasty-wasty aliens, that's why.
I don't understand.
What a shock.
Tom, this is not the time or place for that. So, what is it about those nasty-wasty aliens that has you breaking us out and stowing away in a helicopter?
Trust me, if you knew what was going down, you would have done the same thing.
Well, what is going down?
That friend of yours, Commander Bai, right? Well, with a name like Commander, he's gotta hold some kind of position of power somewhere. And what do commanders do in their time of need? They're gonna call in for some reinforcements.
I don't like the sound of that.
You shouldn't. As far as I know, by now he's already called for some backup. And it won't be long before they invade.
So they're gonna come in and kill the general, right? That's good.
It doesn't work like that. It's not just the general they're gonna be after, but England too.
But we never did any harm to them.
They're gonna think you kidnapped the commander, and retaliate.
What can we do about this?
Well, it seems to me that you three are the only ones who can stop the war.
War?
The US go in for the British take on the States, and then the aliens come in to wipe out both sides.
But why us? Why do we have to go and save everyone?
Because no one else can. Not even me. Besides, you've beaten him before. You can beat him again.
Men, we've gotten what we came for. And now, we're off to put on a show that no one will forget.
Come on, why don't you just end it here? Why didn't you just kill us when you had the chance?
Oh, please. Merely putting a bullet through your skulls wouldn't have been enough. We've got to have the entire London population witness their biggest secret revealed. You chose not to play nice. And neither will I.
But you were never nice to begin with.
I admit, I'm not perfect. But boy, do I know how to draw in crowds.
You poetically cliched son of a...
I'm busy. What do you want?
General McCoy! The witnesses have escaped!
Wait. Who?
The interrogation room is completely empty, and the witnesses are nowhere to be seen!
Ah, the hooded ones. Well, they're of no major threat to us anymore.
They're not?
Without a doubt, my obnoxiously loud friend. It doesn't matter to me, because they have no way of coming after us.
But what if they manage to give chase?
Oh, so you're not aware. Everything is falling into place. So even if they're already there waiting for me, remember these words. If our miserable Martians are not left dead, then those pea-brain Piccadillys will be.
Tom?
What?
When is it all gonna be over?
I don't know. Pretty scared, huh?
What, me? No way. I'm terrified.
It's alright, man. It'll all be over soon. If anything, I'm just as scared as you are.
Really?
Yeah. But listen, don't tell anyone I said that.
My lips are sealed. Hey, Ed?
Yeah, Matt?
Do you think we're gonna be okay?
Well, we've been through worse.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, this isn't anything like time traveling or making movies or stuff like that.
I only wish it was easier.
So, how did you guys meet?
What?
You three seem pretty close, like you've been friends for years.
Well, we have been.
How did it start? I've got a few more miles on this thing, so enlighten me.
Let's see. It was a long time ago. I had just moved into this nice little house on 27 Durham Lane, and there were 3 spare rooms that I had put up for rent. When the word came out, Matt was the first one to walk in the door. Then Todd moved in, and we just really clicked. We had money, we had jobs, and we were like brothers. Then, when Tom came around, that's when the tension started. That was the first time he and Matt had seen each other in a long time.
I guess you were still a bit shaken up about the thing with the bear.
Yeah, you tried to tell him it wasn't your fault, and it wasn't. I mean, you didn't know that bear was going to kill his dad, right?
Well, I didn't really think much about it. The ice cream kind of got in the way.
Anyway, there was like this really uncomfortable triangle between you and him and Todd. You weren't really sure what to think. I mean, Todd certainly knew.
Yeah, he and Tom practically hated each other. You think that's why he's always so hot on me?
Well, maybe he misses Todd just as much as we do.
You really think so?
Yeah. Or maybe it's the bears, but I could be speculating. Point is, Tom doesn't know that you're his friend. You've just gotta open his eyes somehow. Or eye holes.
So you think Tom actually does like me?
Yeah. And listen here. When we get back, I'll be sure that no matter what, we'll both be right there next year.
Thanks, Ed.
Anytime.
You're a good guy, Ed.
I am?
Yeah. Those two are lucky to have a friend like you. Here's our chance to sneak away.
Did you hear something?
That's just the sound of no one caring.
Okay, we're in a car. What are we doing here?
We're getting out of... Huh? What's this? Hey, wait a minute. How can a car fly?
So anyway, where are we going?
The safest place you could possibly be in the wake of war. Home.
What? We can't go home. There's a war going on.
I'll get you home, and from there we can think of a plan.
Plan? To do what?
To save your little alien friends, and make sure this war never happens.
Well.
Not now, Eduardo.
Oh, what's the matter? You don't want us to embarrass you in front of your boyfriend?
Hey, I didn't say you could talk, so shut up, or I'll punch you in the face. What's wrong, little man? Scared we're gonna embarrass you in front of your new girlfriend?
Good one, buddy.
Ah, how clever of you to crack a joke like that. Must think you're pretty funny, huh? Well, I'm not laughing. So why don't you just go ahead and keep your furry little mouth shut, or else I'm going to have to stitch it up myself. And you wouldn't want that, would you? Pretty boy. Boo.
Oh God, I don't want to die. I'm too handsome to die.
How long were you carrying that knife for?
A while.
Okay then.
Oh, Matt. Oh, how I've missed you. I promise never to leave you again. No. Shh. Don't cry. It's okay. You're gonna be alright now. Everything's okay.
Is he always like this?
Oh yeah.
Always.
This is why we try not to let him near the wind-up monkey.
Wind-up monkey?
Yeah, it's a long story.
So, what's the plan?
We haven't thought of anything yet.
Well, what do we have to do to get you guys thinking?
Normally, if I'm in need of an idea for something, I just sit here and turn on the telly.
Bethany, there's something you should know.
What is it, Xavier?
My pants.
We interrupt this incredibly sappy television program for an important news bulletin. Good evening, I'm Seth Mayer for Plot Convenience News. Alien life has been discovered in a small suburban house just a few hours ago. The United States military has flown in to evacuate the premises and are now placing both these mysterious creatures and the entire country into war. We go to our field correspondent Stefan Zaleski live on the site. Stefan.
Thanks, Seth. I'm here in a field somewhere, and something is definitely heating up out here.
You mean like a war?
No, me. Everywhere I go, it's like 100 degrees. Anyway, behind me now are members of the British military forces, along with their leader, Sergeant Hillison. and Head Commander over the United States Army, General McCoy.
Well, England, your secret's out. Unless you tell us more about what you've been hiding, we kill your friends and go to war.
Yeah, I don't know why we're doing all this. Just go with it. It'll all be over soon.
This is great! An action-packed thriller focused on the consequences of war! This is so much better than just making an action-packed thriller focused on the consequences of war!
Clearly your career is finally going somewhere.
Ah, you see? None of the one-sided stuff. Welcome to the majority, Larry.
Looks like preparations are already underway.
What are we gonna do? I don't know.
Relax, guys. I got you covered.
Did you take those from the helicopter we stole?
Yep.
But how did you...
I had them stashed away in my car.
And what are we supposed to do with these?
It's gonna get really dangerous, so you better go prepared.
But I've never held a real gun before!
Well, now you have.
Ah! How am I supposed to use this?
You'll get the hang of it.
Thanks. Okay, guys. Something's going on out there, and we've got to stop it. We might have made a few mistakes in the past. We might not have any jobs. We might not even have any money. But that doesn't matter. We're all together now. We're armed and ready. So let's get him.
You're holding the gun the wrong way.
Okay, now let's get him.
Sarge? Everything is set into place, and, the execution is about to begin.
Excellent work, Private.
But, I've got a question. Why are we threatening England?
If the sergeant has the courage to call the event to a halt, we go to war.
Call what off?
The execution. If he calls it off, we'll know that he's been keeping the aliens hidden. And then we'll declare a war.
This sounds like a very confusing and unnecessarily complicated battle strategy. And knowing you, you're probably just going to declare war anyway.
Only if I'm in the mood for seconds.
Listen up here, privates! Do we have any idea what in God's name is going on here?
Sir! No, sir!
And do we have any idea where those alien things came from, why they came here, or why they're being executed?
Sir! No, sir!
And can somebody get me a Tommy Bear in case I get really scared?
Sir! Wait, what, sir?
Nothing, never mind that. So what are we gonna do?
Sir, we don't know! Sergeant Henderson, sir!
Well, we'll think of something. If it means dying in the name of our great queen, then no matter what, we will flush those American blokes right down the loo, or my name isn't Sergeant Henderson!
Yeah! Oh, yeah!
Can I call you Hillary?
Hello, Commander.
You!
Hey, don't forget, I got the folks at Napa to lock you up. Just be glad your blood isn't being boiled in test tubes right now.
It's gonna get splattered if we don't get you out of here.
If they kill you, you'll cause an apocalypse.
Wait, what?
Oops, I guess I forgot to mention that. Care to explain, Commander?
Our blood contains a lethal chemical that can poison whatever species comes into contact with it.
We ran a few tests on him and his mates back at Napa headquarters. And let's just say we ended up at one scientist short that day.
Wait, I thought you were a weapons expert.
I dabble. Now listen, Commander. We gotta get you out of here before you make an even bigger problem.
Doesn't matter to me. I've already got backup. You'll be dead by the time they get here. Alright, fine. Let's go. Never fear, Commander. Stick with us, and you'll be safe.
Hold it right there.
So, this is what it all comes down to, huh? Here I am. I throw you a big party, and you choose not to stick around for the main event. I was really looking forward to it. Ready and aim!
Wait! That was an insult!
Fire!
Stop! Don't you realize what's going on?
You think I don't know? I'm bringing good to my country.
By trying to start war with another country? Don't you see? You keep saying the greater good will come from destroying these monsters, when you don't even realize that you yourself are no better than the monsters you're trying to kill. And bringing us into this? Some innocent English folk who do nothing but sit around and drink tea all day?
Oh, don't be so silly, you rebellious rapscallion.
Anyway, it's not right. I mean, look at us. We don't have jobs, we don't have any money, and yet we can do so much more than someone who believes that violence is the answer for everything.
But weren't we gonna use violence to solve everything?
Shh! Now, General, do the sensible thing, and leave this country in peace. All you're doing is emphasizing the fact that you are a barbaric piece of rubbish, and we don't want you here. In the name of the good people of England, I demand you to get the hell out of our land.
Hey there.
Don't worry, buddy. We can get help.
No, don't. My mission is complete. And my time is up.
No, you can't.
You know, they were never really that close. Why is he making such a big deal out of it?
If it makes you feel any better, I have a backup plan. You know what you have to do.